Hey guys, it's Rosie or PromoBricks here with another video. Today's video is going to be a live reaction to some new news that's just come out of Harry Potter sets that are coming out in January of 2022. So we're getting 4 more, like we did last year. Last year we got 4 sets, those being 4 of the Hogwarts Moments books. This time we're getting 2 of those and 2 extra sets, so again 4 in total, because I'm not counting the mosaic in that list last year because they're technically mosaic or art sets, not Harry Potter sets. So 4 again this year, which means yeah, the Harry Potter theme is going to be continuing on to 2022 and beyond, hopefully. So that's some good news. All this information is from PromoBricks, so we're allowed to cover these. They're not confidential images, they're not leaks, if you will. It's just more information. So I've checked, I'm allowed to cover this. So this is a complete live reaction. So this is all I've seen, really. Now, in these tabs above, which you can see, are more information on each one of these sets, which I haven't taken a look at. So I'm going to give my thoughts and opinions of what's going to be the deal with each of these sets, and then we'll check what's actually in those sets, because I think these are quite, extensive detail for each one to see if I'm right or not. So the Hogwarts Moments book, obviously this is a Hogwarts Moments book, which I'm not a fan of. The Divination Classroom, so this will be obviously a divination classroom with Trelawney, so we'll be getting Trelawney again, because the last time we got Trelawney was in the CMF of series, I want to say series 2, I think it was series 2 CMF, so 2020. This will be a different version because they're not going to give us exactly the same figure, so it will be a unique figure here. Like, I think every single one of the Hogwarts Moments books has a unique figure, so that will be the unique figure for this one. So 297 pieces, which is about right. This will obviously have the £27.99 price tag, or $30 or €30. What I'm looking forward to with this set is basically the parts. We'll be getting orbs, so basically the sphere piece. I'm not really too sure how it would look like, because there's 2 types of spheres. There's one which is used for a helmet sometimes, a space helmet, which has got studs at the bottom. And there's another one which is like an actual moulded plastic ball, and I believe one came in the Tower of Orthanc for Lord of the Rings, where it's just a new dual moulded kind of ball piece. So I'm not sure which type of ball we'll be getting, but hopefully it'll be the Lord of the Rings version type ball, but if not, that's okay. I'm looking forward to get some more cut pieces with the sources, with the printing on them, because that's what kind of made the Trelawney figure really, really great in my opinion. And that's about it. I'm not sure about the minifigures. I'm thinking Trelawney, because usually there's 3 in each book, right? So there's 2 more. We'll probably get Trelawney and Harry and Ron, is my guess. And one of the books, or one of the cups I should say, will have like the Grim printed at the bottom or something like that. That's my guess. I don't think we'll get Hermione because she really disassociated herself with that class, so it'll be prudent to leave her out. And then we have another Hogwarts Moments book, unfortunately. Again, I'm not a fan of these, but it's okay. So, the Defense Against the Dark Arts Classroom. So, this is either going to be the one from the Prison of Azkaban with Lupin and the Boggart. I think that makes so much sense. Because we can get a Boggart Snape, which we got in the 2018 Bricktober pack. Obviously, it'll be unique though if they did, and we'll get another Lupin, because Lupin's quite a rare figure. The only set we've got him in was the 2018 Hogwarts Express set. Before then, it was the 2011 Battle of Hogwarts set, and before then, it was the 2004 Shrieking Shack and the Hogwarts Express again. So again, we haven't got too much of him over the last 10-20 years, so it'd be nice to get him again. But the 3 figures, in my opinion, would be Neville, Snape, Boggart, and Lupin. But if it's not based off that, it could be based off the Goblet of Fire. I don't think they'll do Chamber of Secrets again with the Cornish Pixies, because we basically got that in the Chamber of Secrets set, right? So I think it'll be different. I think it might be the Goblet of Fire. We could get Mad-Eye Moody, obviously different in the CMF1 version, I think. I think it was CMF1, yeah. And then we'd probably get, maybe just Neville and Hermione, something like that, or Neville and Harry would be my guess, but I'm not too sure. I'm not really sure what we would get in that set, though. Maybe a blackboard and some other little jars and stuff. I'd much rather have the Boggart though, in my opinion. But we'll move on to the two more interesting sets, and these are quite big sets, over 500 pieces. So the Hospital Wing, good price, looks to be probably £35, or $40, €40 for 510 pieces, which is about the same piece count as the Hagrid's Hut set, and obviously it's going to run cheaper. Obviously the big thing with this set is we're going to get Madame Pomfrey. There's no way we're not. And that's the first time we've ever got Madame Pomfrey in Lego, which is surprising. She'll probably look the same as she did from the Harry Potter game as well, because she looked pretty good in that. But my theory is, will this attach to the 2018 to 2020 Hogwarts expansions, or will it attach to the 2021 Chamber of Secrets sort of expansion? Now, my instant reaction is to go the 2018 to 2020 sets, because the 2021 expansion thing was a 20th year anniversary. This is 2022. It's no longer an anniversary. I should say it's no longer the 20th year anniversary, because it's over in 2022. So I'd hope that they'd leave it all behind, or that would be my feeling anyway. But then we've already got a Hospital Wing in the 2018 to 2020 sets, because a Hospital Wing was included in the Clock Tower set. So we'd have two Hospital Wings on one expansion. That doesn't make sense. I don't think it'll be a standalone. So I think this will actually attach to the 2021 Chamber of Secrets. But then how will this attach? It's 510 pieces, which is quite a lot. The Chamber of Secrets is 1200 or 1100. So are you telling me that a Hospital Wing would take up 40% or so, or 30% of a castle, like a whole expansion? I don't think it would look quite right. Like the girls' bathroom was integrated quite well, because that's only 200 pieces, right? So it could just slot in because it's quite a small little build. But a Hospital Wing with 510 pieces looks to be quite bigger. So my only guess is the Hospital Wing isn't actually going to be the main... Well, it is the main part of the build, but I reckon it's going to have more. I reckon it's going to have part of the castle. It's going to have a big tower and, stuff like that. Because, yeah, even just making just a Hospital Wing with 500 pieces would be quite challenging. It's quite a simple, thing to build. Maybe it includes the library next to it and a little spire. And they've just called it the Hospital Wing. I'm not sure. But that's my guess. So minifigures, obviously Madame Pomfrey. It could come with Dumbledore, McGonagall, and Colin Creevey with his camera, like petrified. That scene where they bring him in on the bed. It could be Harry in his Quidditch robes, or Muddy after the Prisoner of Azkaban when he snapped his broomstick, and obviously all his friends around him at the bed. It could be Harry in his pajamas with Dobby to reenact that scene in the Chamber of Secrets. So my guess is going to actually be the Dumbledore, McGonagall, Poppy, Pomfrey, and what's his name, Colin Creevey with his camera all petrified. That's my guess in minifigures, because it is a 510 piece set, so we are probably going to get 4 or 5 minifigures. But the Hogwarts Suitcase, I'm not that big of a fan on this, if I'm going to be honest. It reminds me of the Fantastic Beasts set that came out in 2018, which didn't sell well. That's why I didn't continue those lines of sets. But we did see a sort of leak, or not a leak, but Lego kind of gave us a hint of this on their Instagram, which I'll show you now. So this is the Instagram post that they put out, and it's all the stuff that goes in a suitcase to go back to Hogwarts on early September 1st. So I think this is a hint of what was coming. We're getting a suitcase set, a Hogwarts suitcase set. So what of these things is actually going to come in this set? I think it will be some of them, but there's no way we'll get everything, because it will be like £200, not... How much is this again? Okay, so it's going to be £40, 45, $50, €50. So again, not very expensive. So a picture of James and Lily, maybe. I don't think we'll get any of these torsos. This, no. The Honeydukes box, maybe. The book, I don't know. I think we will get some books, but I'm not sure if it'll be this one. the one that Hagrid gave Harry. The wizard cards, I don't think we'll get these because these are 20th anniversary, and again, it's not 20th anniversary anymore in 2022. And the Marauders map, there's no way we're getting a brick built Marauders back. That's way too good to be true. If they did though, like a big massive tile with like the Marauders map printed on, that would be fantastic. But I don't want to get my hopes up for that. But that would be cool. The Snitch, we've already gotten a brick built Snitch with the Hogwarts icons. I don't think they'll do that again. The Weasley's Wizard Wheezers box, maybe. Biscuits, no. I think we will get potions, 100%. Even though they gave us some of those in the Hogwarts icons, we'll just get different ones. I don't think we'll get Chocolate Frog again because it came in the Hogwarts icons. We're not getting another Hedwig. We'll definitely get a wand, 100%. And a broomstick, surely that can't fit in a suitcase. So I don't know if we'll actually get too much of this. Or this. We won't get the rat. Maybe just some of these boxes of jokes and stuff. Maybe Bertie Bott's every flavoured beans. What else is there? Yeah, I just think it'll be potions, wands, maybe the Marauders map, maybe a Daily Prophet. What else is there? Yeah, we've got more of this stuff. Yeah, that's my feeling on that. I'm not really sure what it will come with, nor the minifigures. I don't actually think it'll come with any minifigures. It'll be like the buildable figures we got earlier this year, where it was just the build, no minifigures or anything like that. So that's my guess. So now let's dive into detail of what's actually going to be included in this set. So we'll start off with the divination class. So purple cover, that's cool. Various round stools, of course, students can sit on. That's good. As well as an armchair for the professor. Yeah, okay, makes sense. There's also a table with a fortune teller's ball on it. So one ball. Hopefully we get more than that, because I'd like to be able to get multiple of these to make a Department of Mysteries mock. If we got 2 or 3, that'd be cool. Cups to read from will also be included. Yeah, of course. The minifigures in the set include Professor Trelawney with the normal figure legs. In the collectible minifigure series, she still has it. Yep. As well as Harry Potter and one of the 2 Patel twins with medium length legs. Yeah. Yeah, the minifigures are a bit weird, but I guess it makes sense to a degree. And there's nothing really unexpected here. So we'll go to the next one, the Defense Against the Dark Arts Classroom. Oh, it's got Moody on the background, so I was right with that prediction. There are various accessories for the classroom, such as the tables and benches for students, but also the blackboard, yeah, on which Professor Moody writes his name, and the 3 unforgivable curses. Okay, the figures include Mad-Eye Moody, Neville, and Hermione. Oh, so I was right with the minifigures. Okay, cool. Each with short legs. There is also a spider in which Moody demonstrates a curse. Yeah. Okay, so I was right with this, with the minifigures, because Hermione has a strong reaction to Neville when he sees the Cruciatus curse. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so I was hoping it would be a Boggart. It looks like Lupin's going to remain rare, as well as the Boggart Snape from the Brick Table pack. So I guess that's some good news for investors. The Hospital Wing. So able to be added to 2021 Hogwarts. Yeah. The outer facade represents the clock tower. Okay, so we are actually going to get an exterior to this, as predicted. The set consists of 3 segments that each stand on an 8x8 plate, and are only connected at one point via a hinge plate. So they can be set up at an angle. Okay, that's pretty interesting. There is a sick bed in each of these 3 compartments. There are also various medical accessories, side tables, room dividers, and suites. Okay, the minifigures include Madame Pomfrey, Harry, Ron, and Hermione. I think Harry, Ron, and Hermione is pretty generic. The latter with a high probability of having a time turn imprint on the torso. So this is just Hagrid's Hut minifigures then? Is that what they're saying? So Harry from Hagrid's Hut, Ron from Hagrid's Hut, Hermione from Hagrid's Hut. So it's just going to be Madame Pomfrey unique. I mean, they could have been a bit more creative with the minifigures, to be honest. Giving us another Dobby, Harry in his pyjamas, but even those wouldn't have been unique because you've got Harry in his pyjamas in CMF1 and obviously Dobby in the 4 Pivot Drive set. Yeah, it's a tricky one, that one. So obviously, okay, a lot of information here for the Hogwarts Suitcase at $50. It's a suitcase made of Lego bricks that can be locked with a real lock and key. What? It can be locked with a real lock and key? On the outside of the suitcase, you have the opportunity to show your affiliation to the four houses with a different coloured enclosed tile. So it's similar to the Hogwarts icon set, where you can display the Gryffindor, Slytherin, Ravenclaw or Hufflepuff scarf. I personally want to display the Slytherin scarf. I've ordered the set, it's just not arrived yet. Hopefully it arrives tomorrow. In the set there will be a lot of different bricks in which you can recreate many scenes from the films and books. Really? In the opened case, for example, the ceremony with the speaking hat, the welcome party in a large hall, but also various common rooms should be possible. I can't imagine this. I'm not disputing the information. I can't envision what this is going to look like. Furthermore, there will be probably a student, a teacher in the set. You can also adapt to your wishes with different torso and legs. I have no idea what is going on. Finally, there is a sticker sheet with lots of iconic stickers from the Lego Harry Potter world, such as the house, coat of arms, the platform 9 3/4 logo with a Tri-Wizard Cup. What? I don't understand this set. I need to see pictures to really understand what's going on here, because I'm completely lost with this. It's definitely not what I expected. It's definitely out of left field, and I mean, you've got to give it to Lego for being creative, because I wouldn't have come up with something like this in a million years. But that's about it. That's as much information as I've got. Again, I'll leave the link to PromoBricks down in the description below, where I got all this information from. This is just my raw live reaction, and I'll see you, I think, on, it won't be tomorrow, on Tuesday for another video. It's actually going to be a sort of rant video on Lego's pricing system, so that should be an interesting one. But that's it for now, so I'll make sure to subscribe and like, of course, and I'll catch you guys next time.